Hi, I'm back. So yesterday when I went live, I promised everybody that I would show up today and I would share how I opened the doorway and how I stepped into the infinite possibilities that I truly believed that I was um, guided to. Okay? So let me go back and share with you that about, I don't know, it was 2005, that I absolutely made a decision that I was done with the life that I had, that I could no longer live the life that I was living. And I did that after I had a 3-hour reading with somebody who told me that I would completely heal, which was amazing because I had just spent 40 years with a progressive degenerative neurological disease where the outlook of my life, actually the trajectory of my life was that I would be dead at 40. I'd be in a wheelchair at 25 and dead at 40. So here I am. I was just shy of my 50th birthday. And this is what I'm hearing from somebody in the metaphysical world. Now let me go back to share with you where this all began. At 15, I was diagnosed. I was told that I would lose 1 millimeter a month of muscle strength. It started in my hands, my arms, and it would obviously go through my body. Okay, I don't even remember what I did with that information, to be honest. I just took it in. And something in me said, well, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to survive this. And I didn't even know what it meant to listen to the inner self at that point. But for some reason I was guided, even in a way that I didn't even know what that meant. So pushing that forward, I became an occupational therapist. I was in the field of adult psychiatry and working with children in sensory integration in the classroom, which was all amazing foundational work for what I do today. In retrospect, I can say that. By the time I was 26, my left hand was paralyzed. I was working up at Tufts Medical Center and met the hand surgeon. Over the period of the next 15 years, he performed, we meaning that we discussed it, we talked about what the outcomes could be. We did 15 reconstructive tendon transfers and bone fusions just so that I could hold my fork, my pen, open a button. It didn't matter. When you don't have your hands, you got nothing. I mean, it was devastating for me. Every day was a challenge. Every day I had to look at, oh my God, can I do this? It didn't matter that I went to New York University and became an occupational therapist, that I was the director of my department, that I was the group program supervisor. It didn't matter what I did on a professional level. It didn't matter how much money I made. I watched my hands disappear. I was really lucky. It never, ever affected my feet. It started to, and then it disappeared. I say that because I had all the outside, everything I could need on the outside. And I still felt like damaged merchandise. I always felt like damaged merchandise. I always felt that I would never be able to do anything normal, that I would never be okay, that life was going to be a struggle. Who would want me? Who's going to want me with this disease? Well, as I said in the beginning, at 50, I had this reading. And when she said to me that you'll completely heal, I said yes. I said yes. And the journey began. The journey actually began earlier when I started doing meditation retreats, etc. But the physical journey of healing started after this particular session. It started not because I had the session and she said to me I'd heal and I was a teacher and I was all of this stuff. It happened because I said yes. I said yes to me. I knew there was something more and I said yes. And for 5 years that was my focus. I changed what I ate. I cleaned out my system of so much residue. My adrenal glands were shot. I was in bed for 6 weeks. I carefully was a witness to my life, my language, my spirit, my desire. I chanted every day. I would say to my hands that look like this, I'll love you, I'll love you, I'll love you, because if I don't love you, why will you love me? And guess what? The healing on a physical level began as I healed my heart. And what I say today is when you heal your heart, you open up all the possibilities to heal the physicality. I truly believe, this is my belief, that the physical manifestations show up as a begging, please, please look at me, listen to me, understand what I'm doing. Please, please hear me. That is my spirit speaking to my personality self. And I did. I heard. And I healed. And I healed my heart, which healed my physicality. Now, I will always have the sequela, okay? I'll always have the aftermath of this disease. That's okay. It doesn't even bother me anymore. I don't feel damaged. Certainly don't feel like damaged merchandise. I feel such gratitude and grace for the fact that I said yes to me. I did the journey. I didn't spiritual bypass it. I didn't say, poof, this is going to happen. Every day of my life, I step on that path. I am always on that path. I don't step off the path. The allowance, the willingness, the excitement about how we can align with our own self is all that matters. And guess what? Today I get to bring that to anyone out there who has the courage and the commitment and the willingness to say yes to themselves. Because I know we can shift. I know we can change our DNA. I know we don't have to be locked down. I get it. I get it on a spiritual level. I get it on a clinical level. I get it on an emotional level. And my invitation to you is for you now to open that doorway. Open the doorway widely to you, because the infinite possibilities that we have in front of us are right there. We just have to say yes. We just have to say yes to us. Just say yes to you. You are beautiful. You have all you need. It's just going inside, tapping that place, and opening your arms widely to everything that you are, everything that you were, and everything that you will be. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I am who I am. That's what's so important to me in this world, is to find that harmony, to bridge the personality and the soul, to be aligned with who you are, to be one with self. Because when you step into that place, you step into you. All of you. All of you. It took 40 years of a disease and 18 surgeries before I woke up. It's okay. That's what was meant to happen. I know we all have that possibility. I live in that land, and I welcome you to join that land. So here we are. Here's the group. Here's my backstory. Here's exactly why I am who I am today. And it will never stop. I will be in this process to the day I say goodbye, which I hope is not for another, at least 35, 40 years. So ask questions. Explore the possibilities. Open your doorway widely and be so honoring to you, because you matter. You matter. Thank you. Welcome to the group. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.